What's up, world? How you doing? This is the
What's
Melanated
good?
Air Hour, which may or may not be an hour today. We don't know. But you have myself, Lanee Javet. I am Lanee Javet. You have Keisha with me today at We Inspire Brand, and we are about to do a dope recap of the
Yes,
All Black National Convention.
let's
If you
do
did
it.
not make it, you missed out.
Seriously, it was so like I just sent an email to my email list, right? And I was telling them about the All Black National Convention, and I just said like it really surpassed what I dreamed it would be. Like it was so much fun. The energy. Oh my
Yes.
goodness.
I'm still excited. Like I'm
Yes.
still on fire. So this was the sixth annual All Black National Convention. This was the first time we've had it with breakouts. It was the first time we had the B1 ball. We had 61 speakers there, over
Oh,
8 breakouts. Like it was so dope. I got
it
to
was
meet
great.
Keisha in person.
Yes. Like when I saw Lanee, like I got off of the line, like I was going to check in. I got off the line and we just like embraced, like I almost cried. I told you I gotta get my thug life together. I can't be crying all the time.
It was so good. It was so good. So for those of you that do not know, literally the idea and concept of having a live stream with professional Black women talking about life, right? Talking about what's happening in the news, but from a a Black entrepreneur perspective was a concept, and a couple of people were named. Hey, Mary Dean. Hey, do you want to get in on this conversation, Mary? If you want to join me, if you're dressed and can join me right now, Mary, send me an inbox on Facebook and I'll send you the link. So when I had this idea of, you know, 3 to 5 Black women coming together, and people just start giving me some names, some referrals, some recommendations. And Keisha was on that list, and Teddy was on that list. I already knew Faye, I already knew Madam President. And so I did not know these women in person.
Right.
Literally didn't know these women in person. I literally just reached out to Keisha and said, "Hey, I'm thinking about starting this live stream slash YouTube slash podcast. Would you be interested?" She said yes.
I
And
was so
here we
down.
are. We've been doing this for like 2-3 months and have never met in person.
Right.
And so All Black National Convention was the first time we got to see each other in person. And folks thought we've known each other for years. They was like, "Oh, y'all must
Right.
no. We just met.
Right.
She's my sister from another mister."
Oh my goodness.
But it felt so good. The
It
thing about
did.
All Black National Convention is, and you can tell me what you think. This was this your first one, Keisha?
This was my first one.
What did it feel like? If
It
what did it feel like?
it was like all right, I'm gonna try to keep it short. So it just felt like black people on one mission. Like the black energy, like it was so phenomenal. Like, and I think I was telling you, Lanee, when we was there, I'm from New York. So like we don't walk down the street and like, hey, we don't do stuff like that. So
Mhm.
like to be in an environment with a bunch of my people, a bunch of B1 people, and we're just like saying like greeting each other and showing each other love and spending money with each other and like empowering each other, and like it was just amazing. And I'm like, maybe that, I'm sure that happens probably like in the South where like people greet each other, but that don't happen where I'm from. Like everybody keeps it moving, like you mind your own business and we don't talk. But
Right?
like at the All Black National Convention, it was just, oh my God, like I kept saying like the energy, like just people wanting to see you win and people wanting to empower you. It was just, it was beyond, like beyond. I couldn't
Yeah.
believe I was there. I was just like, I'm a part of this, like literal me, like really?
It feels like that's part of me. It feels like the dopest Black family reunion that
Yes,
you never knew existed.
yes, yes.
Right?
That's a great way to describe it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you're in the comments, let me know, did you attend this year's All Black National Convention? If you did not attend this year's All Black National Convention, have you ever attended one at any point in time, right? So this was the 6th annual All Black National Convention. I had the honor and privilege of hosting, putting on, executing, planning the event for 1 and 2. And so I haven't been to an All Black National Convention since the second one, right? So 3, 4, 5, I didn't go to. So 6 was really cool to come out and participate in. So we're gonna walk you guys through it. So if you weren't there, we're gonna kind of break it down for you so you can see what you missed. Okay. Please know that you want to be here. Okay. Every year it has gotten better, and this year knocked it out the park. So day 1, we get there and people are registering, and then we have the welcome barbecue, which was cool. So the barbecue is catered, right? So there's a DJ, there's live entertainment, Black folks everywhere, people with their kids, their families, having a good time, dancing, eating.
Yeah, I didn't make it to the welcome barbecue.
No.
So I was so sad because I had planned on making it, but I had to take a little 20-minute cat nap. I was so tired. I was just like, if I'm going to be okay for the rest of the evening and for tomorrow, I have to take like just this 20-minute nap. So then I was getting dressed because, you know, after the welcome barbecue.
After the ball, it's the welcome party. Or speed dating and speed networking, as we like to call it.
So I had to get ready for that. So I was getting ready for that. And I'm like, should I show up in my speed dating attire to the welcome barbecue? I didn't know how that was going to work, but I ended up not making it to the barbecue anyway. So I just went straight to speed dating.
I wish I could show y'all how Keisha showed up for speed dating. I have the pictures, but I'm not going to play her like that. But let me tell y'all, your girl showed up. So I got my Blessed to be Black t-shirt on today.
Yes,
I'm standing up. So I got a new desk in my office. I got a stand-up desk. So don't hate on me. I got my camouflage, my pants on, and my Blessed to be Black t-shirt. But anyways, so your girl Keisha showed up in a dress with a jacket over her dress, very player like, walking into speed dating with her clear heels on like this.
I was not
came to play. She came to play at speed dating.
Yeah, no, I told y'all in the previous broadcast, I am looking for my husband.
She
I can't miss an opportunity.
Oh, wait
Hi,
a minute. Hold on. I think I have a picture. Hold on.
Uh-oh, guys, she gonna show the picture.
Let me show y'all Keisha. She came to check her out. I told y'all she had her jacket on, her dress. You see her heels? She came to play. All right. She was cute at the speed dating. So I had the under 40 room. So how we did speed dating, we did under 40, over 40. I had the under 40 lit room.
Yes.
He was in that room. And so it was dope. So speed dating was dope. Speed networking was on fire. There was like 150 people in there networking, connecting. We found out about DocuDads. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's a Black man that created this app called DocuDads that helped dads document their receipts and their activities around taking care of their children, so that if the judge asks or they have to provide documentation, hey, Madam President, so that if the judge asks, the father has that documentation. And there was just a whole bunch of really fresh, dope businesses there that were doing some networking and whatnot. Madam President was there. I'm about to show y'all. Hey, we got it in. We were all there having a good time. What you've been to All Black National Conventions before. Me and you, we've been there together.
Yes.
What was your feeling about this year's All Black National Convention? How did it feel?
Oh my God, this feeling was it was so refreshing. It was like the best water in the world, okay?
Yes.
It was so good just to be amongst other people like minds. with progressive, empowering conversation. When I tell you that the people who were at the convention were so impacted by just the entire setup, they were going from knowledge to entertainment to thought-provoking conversation. People yearn for this environment. Guess what? I believe that this moment felt like it felt to walk around Black Wall Street. That's what I believe it felt to walk around Black Wall Street when Black people were progressive and had built their own empire and people were community oriented. That's what it felt like. People was like, hey, what's going, like, you headed to this event? I'm like, yeah, I'm headed over there now. When I tell you that the moment was so beyond just the weekend, people are going to hold on to that feeling for as long as they can, Lanee. But I believe that the moment should just be greater, just long. It has to last longer than a weekend.
Yeah.
That feeling of community, that feeling of togetherness, that feeling of just being a part of loved ones. I feel like we should live there. Not
you know what?
We're gonna live at the Old Black National Convention.
Man, I had somebody come to me and say, we need to have all Black National Convention satellites so that it shouldn't be a weekend. Like every city or a couple of cities should have a group of people who are of the same mindset around all Black National Convention or all Black National or B1, if you will, so that it's an all year thing. It shouldn't be a once a year coming together having these conversations. This should be all year and or monthly type of a gathering, which makes sense. Like we shouldn't get with our family once a year.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right. I love that idea.
So that was day one. So I told we kind of broke down day one. So day two is technically day one of the conference. We open with I think it was the weaponizing, what was it, corporate
I think it was your panel, right?
It was like the weaponization of hip hop, and I think it was like the weaponization of hip hop. That was pretty much the whole the structure of it.
That was dope.
Yes, that was a dope panel. And then the keynote was Julian Gordon talking about emancipation. I can't remember the name of his exact thing, but it was good. I was running around, so I didn't even get to really sit in all the panels like I wish I could have.
Really?
I was there. I was front. I wasn't front and center, but my table was there because I was vending. So I was selling my T-shirts and my hats and my hoodies and stuff. So
did you make some money? You don't gotta tell me how much, but did
I made some money. Okay. I did make some money. So I'm happy about that. We all have to make some money.
Said, hey. Then we did. Go ahead.
I was happy that I was where I was. Like my table was where it was. Like because there were a lot of tables, like vending tables, that was outside of the conference room, but mine was like right there. Like the stage was. I was like, oh yes, like. I got a good seat.
Yes. Oh, so Julian's was Emancipation Equation. His was Emancipation Equation. So then we did lunch. Then we did another panel, War, Peace, and Love, the true cost of the gender war between men and women. And then we broke for the day because everybody had to go and get their party dresses on.
You didn't say the breakout sessions. Me and you were on the panel for the breakout session.
You know what? So I didn't go into all the different breakouts, but me and you, we were on a panel for the breakout session. We did how to get off the corporate plantation. We were in the main ballroom, and it was dope.
Yeah,
it was a great conversation. Did you see our conversation,
I had a chance to see a little bit of it, but I mean, getting off the corporate plantation is just such a good conversation to have in general. So like, I love that you all was head over that because you all are women who have experienced corporate America and you've made a strategic plan to exit. And I feel like so many people at the convention need that, want that. So I love that you all did that.
Yeah, it was amazing. And we were there. We were on the panel with Talana and Chris.
Yes. Oh my God. They were amazing too, right? That was my first time meeting them and hearing about their company and business, but they were amazing. It's so
they were
cool
good.
when you go to this conference, like you get to meet other people. Like that's the thing, like-minded folks on the same path, doing the same work with the same energy, having the same type of conversation is so refreshing.
Man,
Whew.
listen.
Y'all, we was there. We went no code switching around. Okay, it was no
Not one in sight.
the feeling
Not
of
one code switching.
no code switching. Okay, so that was so powerful. The place was beautiful. The facility was nice, and people loved every bit of it. People only request is, can it be longer?
Man, and I feel like 4 days. I'm trying to figure out how can we make it 3. They talk about can it be longer? How can we shorten this thing?
Oh my God.
So Saturday night was the B1 ball.
The B1 ball.
First ever B1 ball. Chanel, Madam President, was the MC of the night. She killed it. Did an amazing job. Congratulations for covering that and doing such a good job, keeping everybody excited all night. What was tell me one of your guys' takeaways about the ball. I'm gonna try to pull up some pictures and show people while you guys talk.
Oh my goodness. For me, I would just say I had a date to the B1 ball. They know. But one thing that stood out to me, definitely Infinity Song when they performed, for sure.
Woo!
But for me, it was when like Dr. B, he was like giving out like the awards and stuff. And then like Lanee, you came on stage and you honored him. And, you know, you told him like none of this would be possible if it weren't for you, right? And in that moment, I got emotional because I was just like, wow, you know, seriously, like if it wasn't for like Dr. Boyce Watkins, like I wouldn't be here. Like I probably wouldn't even be coaching or anything. And I was just so grateful for like how he has poured into me. And then I looked around and I'm just like, it's not just me that he's poured into. It's so many other people, you know, like everyone here, he has been pouring into and helping and loving. And like, that's the true definition of Black excellence and wanting your people to win. You know, like he is the definition of that. And I'm just like, wow, like I'm just so blessed to be here. And sometimes I do have that insecurity where I feel like, wow, like, do I belong? You know, like, do I belong here? And my date said to me, right, he was just like, you know, stand in confidence because you do belong here, right? Like when you walk in the room, like you command attention. He was just like, you know, you're articulate, you're transformational, and people look up to you. You inspire people. So, you know, just be confident in that and stand in that. And I was just like, wow, like, thank you, you know, thank you for that. So that was the moment that I was just like, wow, like this is it. So that moment like really touched me.
And I want to make sure we point out the date. Where'd you meet this date at? Just so everybody's aware. Where did this date? Where'd you get the date for the B1 ball at the All Black National Convention? Where did this date come from?
At the All Black National Convention. So he was there for the All Black National Convention, and we were on the same floor, and we just connected. So it was so dope, so dope. Look at
man, yes,
that was so funny.
Yes, amen. So I see Terry Cobb, you said that RZA Islam dancing was one of your highlights. So I got a little clip for those of you that were not there and didn't get to see it. Hey. I don't even know what the song is, but whatever it is, he is grooving to it.
I love this.
He was breaking it down. He did the little slide. You see him with the little slide. Hey. He got the Michael Jackson moves and everything.
Oh, snap.
Everybody had a good time. Okay. For those of you that were not there, I'm going to see if I can find Dr. Boyce on the coming down the Soul Train line. Hold on one second. I do have it.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys see him when he came down the Soul Train line?
Yes. That was so hilarious. That was
hilarious. I'm trying to find it. Let me see. It's just, you know what? It was just such a beautiful thing to see Black people dressed to the nines, dancing, laughing, loving. And I'm gonna show that clip, and then I'm gonna show this Victory Boyd clip when they had everybody on the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Let me see. I'm trying to. Okay. So first, I'm going to show Dr. Boyce and Dr. Alicia getting their swerve on. Because if you missed that, that was like, for me, that was one of the highlights. Not the highlight, but it was cute because you don't really get to see that softer side all the time. You know what I'm saying? The fun side. So let me see if I can find that real fast. And then I want to do this clip. If I can get to it. If I can't get to it fast enough, we're going to have to move on past it. It's up high from Saturday night. Let's see if I can get to it. Let's see. A, B, and C. There's so much conversation. There's a lot of conversation happening back here. I'm trying to get to it. Okay, here it is. We were so ecstatic. Like we were just on a high after the night. I think here it is. Okay, here we go. Share my screen. So I can make it bigger. I'm gonna turn on the music. Let's see. Can you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Somebody said we got some rhythm. They was getting it. How cute. Hey. She did the little robot. I mean, too
horrible.
cute. If you weren't there, you missed it, man. Yo, I mean, a good time had by all people.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm gonna take you to one more clip from Saturday night. I'm gonna let you guys open this clip. Tell me what your guys' thoughts were on Infinity Song, Victory Boyd and her family.
Oh my goodness. Oh, man.
Speechless still to this day, right?
Seriously.
You know, it was so magical. I mean, it was literally magical.
If you guys are not familiar with Victory Boyd or Infinity Song, go look them up and support them, support this family. Victory Boyd is one of 9 children. All 9 children are uber successful. Their names are intentional. Victory, Harmony, Valiant. I mean, their parents were super instrumental in determining who these children were going to be. So I'm going to give you guys a snippet of a little backstage. Nobody else has seen this. Like only the leadership team has seen this. Nobody else. You guys are like, this is an exclusive. Nobody else has seen this clip yet.
I'm ready to see
that. Okay. Let's see if I can make it big enough. And then let me know in the audience that you guys can hear. Okay, here we go. Can you feel the energy of the room coming out the video?
Man, listen.
Look at the crowd.
Look, the crowd.
Man. Woo! My eyes are all watery. Like, oh.
The energy of, well, you know, just anybody who wasn't there, the back context was when Victory, before she came up, She said, I want to give people a little taste of heaven when I sing. She said that. She's like, I can't just do it anyway. I gotta do it, in the right way. So when she came out there, and by the time they got to that place, we were literally getting a taste of heaven. Seriously. The energy in the room had become so just basically unified. Number one, it was just one giant sense of unity. And then it literally made me and then just the words love in general. It's like they literally was singing their hearts out about I got mad love for you. Now, mind you, RZA, Dr. Boyce Watkins, Jay Morrison, Queen of Four, these are people that goes against the status quo. These are people that pretty much everybody ain't showing them love every day because the people are disagreeing with their stance in America. So for that whole energy just to be rooted in love, when I tell you, this is why I feel like I want to live at the All Black National Convention. This is why I feel like this just can't be a weekend. Like I feel like we need acreage of land that we build houses. And that becomes the All Black National Convention land where we live, and we, like that's how it should go because it was mad love.
Yeah.
So,
mad love.
In that moment, I literally text my family. I have a family group text with my mother, my sister, my brother, my aunts and uncles, cousins. We literally have this big family group message that we typically send a lot of happy birthdays. I took a moment. I said, I've been busy at the All Black National Convention, but I want to let you all know that I got mad love for y'all. And it was so genuine and it was so sincere that when I left the environment, I started thinking about how strong connection is, how we have to take time and connect with people better. How are you? We live in such a fast-paced world. I just was thinking like, I got cousins, the convention really, anytime you get yourself in a space of like reflection, you go into this convention and everybody's feeling good and they feel empowered. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I gotta figure out how to make sure that I'm connecting with my sister and brother more. I gotta figure out, I don't want to be like, podcasting and out and talking to YouTube and all these other spaces. I have to be even more intentional, in your family, making sure that they're getting this mad love.
Yes.
So like I feel like we had a transformative weekend. Like I do believe that, everybody is going to get back into their world, but it's a little piece of them. It's just going to be like, if I can just get that feeling of the All Black National Convention again, that's going to help them, I believe, just continue to get through the end of the year.
Yes.
So Saturday night ended with a bang. Like I think we closed out the room at midnight. I think I left. Like I remember hearing Chanel say, "We got 11 minutes," and I was like, "I'm out." We got 11 minutes. I was like, "I'm done. I'll see y'all tomorrow." It was a good night. I went to my room. I felt so much energy. I don't even think I washed my face. I took my dress off on the floor and just crawled in the bed. It was like I left everything at the ball. And then Sunday was another amazing day. We did Pandemic Politics was the panel. And then, Nuri Muhammad came through and killed the keynote. How to Love a Black Woman and How to Love a Black Man. I was able to come and go through that. I heard bits and pieces, but people was in there standing on their feet, clapping. It was a good time. And then Queen of Four came after that. She had the ladies in the front of the room standing. Oh my, were you guys in there for the end of her segment when she had all the brothers line up?
Yes.
And the women all walked through and blessed all the men that were in the room, touched all the brothers and blessed them as they went out. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I was a part of it, girl.
I didn't get to be a part of it.
I didn't go through the middle, but like I was like in the back and I was touching my brothers like, I love you, King. I love you.
That was so dope. Just all the men and everybody stood there. Like even I was on the stage getting ready to bring on the next session. And I'm gonna wait. Like the blessing of the brothers is important. It was so cool and so dope. After that, we did another panel, Mind, Body, and Soul. Sunday ended. They did a black movie night. They had a spades tournament, which I heard was killer. I heard they was in there playing spades for
Who
real.
won? Who won?
There was a gentleman that won. I cannot remember his name. Constance Carter she facilitated spades, but I heard it was dope. I know that Terrence's mom was in there, and I ain't gonna say who she beat, but we all know him. So spades was dope. It was a good time. I hear the spades game was dope. And then Monday was our VIP President Circle, which was dope. Like, it was just a good time. We recorded 2 movies while we were there. 2 different documentaries were being recorded. It was amazing. We got to see each other in person, touch each other. I got to hug Madam President, who I haven't seen in years, meet Keisha in person,
yes,
break bread, have drinks, cheers, laugh. Me and Keisha laughed in the hallway for like 30 minutes talking about dating. It was just such a good time. So needed. So needed.
And remember Friday night, we were so hungry. Remember?
Oh, yes.
So, backstory, like, I went to school in Delaware. I went to Delaware State University. So I was introduced to Wawa. So I don't know if you guys know what Wawa is, but Wawa is like this gas station, but they have like a place where you get coffee, you get sandwiches, you get food. So Friday night, I was so hungry, but everything closed at 11. So it was after 11. I'm just like, oh my God, what am I going to eat? So I'm hitting up Lanee, like, Lanee, what are we going to eat? So I go on Uber Eats. I'm like, I have to eat something. Like, I am not going to bed hungry. And I see Wawa. I was like, Wawa. Like, I live for a Wawa sandwich. So I'm like, Lanee, I'm ordering Wawa. You want a piece of this? Like, what's up? Like, do you want some Wawa? So like, I ordered Wawa, and then like, it took like so long to come. Like, it took so.
And I was hangry.
I'm
hangry.
Yes.
Everybody was ordering Wawa because like the line was so long. Like the delivery drivers, they was just like, yeah, the line is so long in there. I'm like, yeah, because everything at the Omni closed at 11. Like, we hungry.
Real hungry.
Right.
Thank God for Keisha. I wouldn't have ate that night. Keisha ordered herself 2 turkey sandwiches.
I sure did. And then I ordered Wawa again the next night.
My God. But overall, if you had to use one word that describes the All Black National Convention, what would that one word be?
Rejuvenating.
Mm-hmm. Invigorating. I would say just phenomenal.
Yeah.
I wish perfection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Perfection. If you had, if you were talking to your one of your friends, and they were asking you, why should I go next year, or should I go next year? What would you say?
Hell yeah.
Why?
I mean, I guess I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, I guess it would depend on who the person is asking me, right? So if I know this person is B1, if I know this person wants to see the Black community win, and they want to receive from the greatest minds, some of the greatest minds in the Black community, then yes, they need to be there. If this is a friend that's not ready for that type of talk, right? Like, they're not ready for, then it's not for you, right?
That's a good point.
Yeah. If they're not ready to receive, then I would say, maybe you should, But if it's somebody that wants to elevate, like, they're willing to take that next step, and they're B1, right? I'm like, yeah, this is for you. But if you're not ready to receive that B1 energy, then you might have to stay home. I don't know.
Okay. Madam President?
One of my homies, look, I'm going all the way Chicago on them. Girl, get your mind right and come get your life. It's that simple. If you want to get your life, you need to be at the All Black National Convention every time. The level, let me tell you all something. I was talking to a sister. She came up to me. She said, Madam President, She said, I have properties all over the world. I have properties all over the world. She said, I don't know. She said, you're in Georgia. She said, I'm in Chicago. She said, I got a storefront. And she said, I got a storefront that I just leased. She said, if you need anything, let me know. That's never happened to me in all my years of working, in different establishments that we all work for. And when I tell you that who's in the building at the All Black National Convention, you'll get it twisted. You'd never know who's in the building. Everybody there ain't just there to receive. Some people are there to give. They've been working on this space to give, to say, hey, I've been looking for a business like this. I haven't had it in my community. I've been looking for a Black-owned business, a t-shirt company. I have the Freedom Company. A young man came over to me, was like, hey, we're printers. You think I'm not going to use that printing company?
Yep.
You think I'm not going to use them? They sitting at the All Black National Convention with my people. You think I'm not going to find a way to utilize them in some capacity?
Yep.
This is greater than networking. This event it's like I said, it's transformative. So if you want to transform not just your circumstances, but just your whole feeling, you need to be there. You need to stop playing around.
So I'm going to show you guys this. Hopefully it's still there. Let me see if I can show it to you. Oh yeah, it's there. Okay. So I'm going to show this to you guys. The bottom of my phone, I think you can see it right there. This one here, it says 27. Where is it at? Right there. This right, 27. 27 text messages. That's 27 people from the All Black National Convention that either want to buy a product or do a strategy session or do something with me. So every single person, sorry, I know my focus isn't right. So every single person who was like, I want to work with you, I sent them a special text message. And I told them when I got home, I'll reach back out to you. And so every single one of those people I responded to this morning was like, hey, can I get your email address? I'm about to send you a code so that you can get, give you a little love, a little discount on something that based on what you were interested in. But that's 27 people, hypothetically speaking. Let's just talk numbers. I'm gonna talk a low number, a very low number. Hypothetically speaking, a very low number, $100. $100. If each person bought something for $100, that's $2,700.
Right.
I mean, that's just a very low number. Like you go, you get, you receive, you meet, you network, you do business, you grow, you meet people, you date, you. It's a full experience. Let's see. Brittany says, OMG, I had so much fun. I love meeting you, Madam President. And Lanee, you both are beautiful souls and helped me so much in my business journey. I thank y'all forevermore. Oh, you are so welcome, Brittany.
Brittany, what's up, girl? I love to see you in the comments. What's up, girl? I know you personally.
Hey, what up, Brittany?
Yeah, Brittany.
And even that. It's cool to meet the people from the comments in person.
Right.
Or, you know what I'm saying? To just meet people that, let me say this before we go. We thank you and we love you for supporting Melanated Air. I cannot tell you how many people came up to me and said, I saw you on the TV. I was like, the computer? But I saw you on the TV. You and the ladies. I was like, oh, Melanated Air, thank you so much. We appreciate y'all's love and support. The shares. Somebody saw Chanel at the, she was out getting something to eat the other day. And somebody was like, I saw you, Madam President.
Yes. It was so amazing. Like, oh my God. Okay, I got to tell you all this because this is kind of funny. So when the girl was like, oh my God, she was like, I just want to say, I follow you. She walked up to me. I was eating with a friend. She said, I just want to say that I follow you. And I said, no, I don't think it's me. I don't have a large following. I literally told her, no, I don't think it's me. I don't have a large following. She said, you're Madam President. I said, come on, God, remind me who I am. Remind me who I am. Just in case I forgot for a moment. I'm like, no, I don't have a large following. She was like, you're Madam President. And she just said, she don't remember who she is. Remind
That's right.
Come on now. She was Madam President.
That's right.
Yeah. So we got a chance to talk for a minute. I told her thank you. And also too, people, I just want to say that when y'all, so like how the world works is like when people don't like something they said very quickly, they instantaneously have a reaction to negative over positive. So when you all take the time and actually say, oh, you look nice, or oh, I know you, or thank you, that's actually basically that energy has been absorbed and people can get replenished from that. So don't ever hold out on sharing kindness. You know, we have to hold out on sharing negativity. That's where we should hold back.
Yes and yes and yes. So that's our recap of the All Black National Convention from this past weekend. We all went. We've all made it home safely. I just got just enough eyebrows to put on to talk to y'all today. That's it. Some eyebrows and a little bit of mascara. That's why I put my bags on, try to cover up these bags under my eyes because I got it in this weekend.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you did not attend the All Black National Convention, do whatever you can do to get to next year's. It's either going to be in Detroit, Charlotte, or Dallas. Those are the 3 cities that we're looking at for next year. So
hope it's
come on now, get yourself together. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be bigger and blacker and better next year.
That's right.
Definitely want to be in the building. I'm excited.
Wait.
So that's it for this week. It's Thursday. So we're done with Melanated Air for this week, but we will be back next week to kill it. Same time, same place, 2:00 p.m. Eastern. You can catch us on a multiple different platforms, but you can definitely catch us on our own YouTube page at Melanated Air, on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. So please make sure you support us. Go check us out. Go follow us. Thomas and Wall says, Charlotte, please. If you did go this year, you should be receiving a survey probably within the next 24 or 48 hours. In that survey, it does allow you to vote on where you would like for it to be next year. So if you did go to All Black National Convention this year, keep an eye out in your email in the next 24 hours or so. You should be receiving an end of event survey. And one of the questions does allow you to vote for where you would like to see A, B, and C next year. All right. Any final thoughts before we bid them farewell and say goodbye for the day?
Only thing I got to say to my people is I got mad love for y'all.
Hey!
I got mad love for you. Hey!
I knew that as my theme song.
Yes. Yeah. Can we make it like the theme song of Melanated Air?
Right. I've been playing it in my in Apple. I've been playing it.
Does it have it on Apple? I looked. Is it on Apple?
Yep. It's good.
Okay, I'm gonna get it. I looked up Victory Boy, but I think it's Infinity Song. That might be why I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm about to pull it out. All right. Thank you all for being here this week and supporting Melanated Air. We love you. Please make sure you go and follow us as a group, but also individually. You see everybody's handle is there at We Inspire Brand. Go check Keisha out on Instagram, Facebook. Go check out Madam President at the #1 Madam President with a Z. Please go catch me on Instagram at I am Lanee Javet. And we will see you back here next week for another segment of Melanated Air. Thank you.